Right. David joined us briefly. I don't know if he's back, but David, if you can hear me, just reconnect and then we'll get the conversation go. I'll throw you straight into the ring. But, Kwabna, Lewis Hamilton's decline, let's take out 2021 and start from 2022. I mean, it's been rapid. He's been struggling, but at least he's been able to finish on the podium a couple of times. This time around, it's looking like, well, the wheels have really come off. How much of Lewis Hamilton's decline in result over the last few seasons is down to him versus the machinery he's had? Kwabna.
Well, I mean, look, Mercedes themselves admitted to it that they didn't have a good car between 2022 to I think 2024 before Lewis left. They started having a good car in 2024, if I'm right. If I'm right on that one, I think they started having sort of a good car in 2024, and we saw the performance of the 2024 car. I think he won a couple of races with that particular car as well. And going into 2025, I still thought that, I'm still thinking that for Lewis going to Ferrari, I wasn't really expecting him to perform within that first year. Yes, Lewis has his own flaws, and sometimes he's actually even the first person to quickly admit to it that this was his fault. You understand? When things doesn't go the way he even expected it to go, So going into 2025, I personally, and I think I've said it several times, that I personally wasn't going to put up and say Lewis is going to win everything, or even he's even going to win a race. So I remember the day he won the Chinese Grand Prix, I was one of the people who were like, oh, wow, he actually won a race. You understand? In a Ferrari car, that quick, So, and then yes, Lewis is powerful. I get it. Lewis is a whole brand on its own. I get it. Lewis will join a team, and the team will probably even make huge. We've all seen the numbers in Ferrari and all of that. I don't think he sits down and takes them for granted. You understand? And think that, okay, yeah, I'm that powerful, so I can do whatever I like. I think he probably is doing the best he can do with this car in particular. We all saw it when he was in Mercedes, that he was struggling to even drive that particular car. There were so many times that he complained. The car was purposing several seasons, this car was just bouncing off the track, and all of that. And he was going through all these trenches with Russell and the Mercedes team. Mercedes had their own plans with Antonelli and all of that. They offered him a contract, which of course he wasn't going to take it, and all of that. He jumped into Ferrari saying that, yes, he's here for 3 years. It's not going to be a magic turnaround. But the target is to win the championship or to win the Constructors' Championship with Ferrari, right? So that's where I sit and say that I don't think Lewis's decline is on purpose. I don't think it's on purpose. I think that, yes, he's had a bit of technical challenges. I also think that Ferrari's own engineering team have had their own challenges when both drivers are in the car. Sometimes, yes, Lewis may opt for some things and they may give it to him. Sometimes he may be wrong, but sometimes he may be right. If you remember a couple of races ago, I don't know which particular race it was, where I think he had asked to be swapped or called in quicker than usual, and actually blamed the engineers. The engineers finally apparently even admitted to it that yes, they should have actually listened to him. And one time too, they did listen to him. Things went very well, And again, I'm not expecting him to outperform Charles Leclerc in that car. Charles is used to the Ferrari system for how many years? About 5 or 6 years. So, of course, if Lewis is having issues, he will have issues from day one, right? But personally, and I keep saying personally because other people may differ from me even in the